Presentation of our NBA basketball. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Floats it up for James. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Reeves. Giddey defending. Reeves the pass to James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played. I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Russell with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Over to the wing. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hachimura finds Davis. From outside the arc. And LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 9 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis with a screen on Giddey. LeBron passes to Davis. And he comes up with the deuce.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Back to Dort. Holmgren the screen. And he drives in. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell kicks to James. And the dump by LeBron.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Russell. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
6 to shoot. Giddey the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's LeBron. Look out!
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. It's Williams with the drive, and no good that time. Great tee that time from Davis. Outside, James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Passes to Holmgren. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving to the basket. Reeves can't hit. Under trailing by 21. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Russell. Offensive rebound. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Williams for 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. 17 points in the game. And here's Davis for 3. Out to Russell. And the pass to Hachimura. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. And the 3 ball is good. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Over James. Outside, Dort. Driving the lane, and Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren can't hit. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-3 run. Scooped up. Kicks it out to James. And the dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A beautiful reverse layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And finished off by LeBron.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Davis and Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. It's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
When you talk about the most competitive guys in NBA history, Clark, Kobe Bryant has got to be in that conversation.
He certainly does. I mean, there's so many guys that had unbelievable competitive spirit. But when you think about Kobe, he's in that category in terms of relentless drive and determination. I think it's probably him and Michael Jordan are separating themselves from others. They expected not only a lot out of themselves, but demanded it from their teammates, and they both had a singular focus on championship.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Wood against Williams. Going inside. It's tipped. Hayward on the wing. Here's Joe. Guarded by Reddish. And that one's good. Wiggins.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Vanderbilt finds Prince. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
and he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hayward kicks to Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the shot is good. Reddish has got 7 points for the quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Joe. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reddish has got 10 points in just the second half. Williams passes to Hayward. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide-open teammate because he plays with his head up.
And the wide-open shot from Reddish. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Wood. Wood with the screen for Reddish. With the drive, and Reddish with the slam.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Here's Joe, guarded by Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Joe from downtown. It's hauled in by Wood. Here's Reddish, and Reddish with the slam.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Wallace, and the shot is long. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. LeBron a screen on Giddey. And another three for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Passes it to James. There's the drive. Russell dishes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 25 points for LeBron.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
James kicks to Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another three.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer. You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Again, Oklahoma City.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Well, they're trying everything. Nothing's working. He's just piling up point after point.
And James gets it to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. And stolen by Giddey. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. There's the pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. James against Dort. He gets it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Dort wide open, and the Thunder another three.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
LeBron passes to Reeves. The three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Reeves the pass to James. Nice defense from Dort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Reeves the pass to Davis. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Williams, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get great. Something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry in play as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers have possession. Davis finds Russell. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Reddish is... checked in for the Lakers.
Number 5.
James, a screen on Thompson. Reddish passes to James. Count that one.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without it.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
It's Reeves with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Green, a screen, down low. Oh, swiped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's James with the jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And the shot goes in.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Curry. Reeves, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Out to Hachimura. The 3 hits the trifecta.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Thompson, a screen on Reddish. To the middle. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Crafty move, and Looney with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, BA? As great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Payton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And slam dunk by James.
So unpredictable in pick-and-roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Curry against Reddish. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Green, a screen. Rebound by the Lakers.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. A minute 15 left in the first. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Hachimura's got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Davis, the pass to Reddish. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
That free throw good from Davis. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up now. And finished off by Davis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops it first. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Now here's Reddish. He's scoreless. Puts up a 3. And Davis with the basket on the assist from James.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Green. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And there's James from the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Thompson passes to Looney. Looney, a screen on Reddish. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Back to Green. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Curry against Reddish. They set the pick. Payton passes to Curry. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry. Clock is at 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league. Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Hachimura outside. Drills it from deep. Hachimura's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Hachimura outside. Looney against Davis. Back to Hachimura. James outside. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Hachimura outside. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Davis with a screen on Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Curry, he's open. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 16.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Thompson goes up. Pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Reeves. So it'll be 2, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Green with a screen on Reddish. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Davis a screen. And Reddish, here we go. Shoots from 14. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 16 points now.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And Looney with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Davis, the pass to James. There's the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Green, a screen to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Free throw good. Green.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Here's Hachimura. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaFour. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. Outside Paul. He takes it in. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
So cunning on the drive. It's like Paul knows how he's going to beat you even before he moves.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
4 on the clock. And the basket by Wood.
An impressive weapon in Wood's arsenal. He feels so confident when taking that jumper, especially when the defense is giving it to him.
Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Vanderbilt, the pass to Dinwiddie. Uses uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Dinwiddie. Up top, Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dinwiddie on the attack. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Pass to Prince. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. Now Vanderbilt. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And here's Paul. And it's blocked by Wood.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Basket counts.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Dinwiddie outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Wood with the screen. Vincent passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Defensively, there's not much you can do once Wood gets to the rim. Too much size, too much athleticism.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Šarić. Here's Podziemski. Šarić, a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Kuminga for three. Prince grabs the miss. And here are the Lakers. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And that one's good. Paul.
Laser focused by CP3. Look, takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Pass to Wood. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Left side Paul. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's stolen. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, yes! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Šarić. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins, and he converts the layup. Wiggins has got his second basket.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Three-pointer. Count it for Vincent.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward, AD as the center, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Reddish is checked in for Russell. Here's Curry.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the 3. Thompson finds Curry. Green with a screen on Reddish to the middle. And there's Green on the assist from Curry.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
James with the ball. Green picks him up. Back to James. He shoots it. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And it's Hachimura missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Curry. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 19 points.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Here's Reeves. And it's good for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
It's James on the wing. Green covering. Out to Hachimura. Driving inside. James up top. 4-3. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Green with a screen on Reddish. On the attack, Curry. Outside Payton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defense makes a good effort, but Davis is so powerful on the drive, it's hard not to make contact.
Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
That one's no good. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Green. Now Payton. Hachimura covering. Back to Green. Now here's Curry. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Hachimura outside. Outside Davis. Here's Reeves, defended by Thompson. James, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside for Green. From deep three-point range. Thompson, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Reddish passes to James. Here's Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Gary Payton II. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
The three from Thompson. They get it again. On the wing, Green. Thompson passes to Looney. Curry looking it over. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Curry with it. Picked up by Reddish. No good with the triple.
Warriors Green. That's his second personal.
That free throw good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now the Warriors with it. Outside Curry. Thompson finds Curry. Thompson, a screen on Reddish. Back to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
That one falls.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile. Welcome, everyone, to the end. NBA on. K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Payton is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Payton with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Payton finds Thompson. Payton surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Payton.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected. Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson against Giddey. Thompson, high post. The shot's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Warriors on D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Dort against Wiggins. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Inside. Door to screen on Green. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Curry, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Pocket 6. And it's blocked.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Drops in the tray.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 11.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Holmgren against Green. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Takes it inside. Curry looking it over. Green inside. Defended by Dort. And it's Green missing. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Wiggins able to finish.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. And he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daignault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Williams kicks to Dort. Williams has a screen for Dort, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
To the inside, and the rejection by Holmgren. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
So you combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. Back to Thompson. The dish now to Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From the stripe. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Holmgren with a screen on paper. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Thompson for three. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Curry goes in and gets it. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. Well, these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left now here in the second. Payton with the screen. To the middle. Knocked loose. Curry kicks to Payton. The tray. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder with the lead. Dort attacking. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
Thompson dishes to Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Back to Green. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. A three ball. And the Thunder another three.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Steph. Perfection from the arc.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Curry fires from way outside. And a miss there on the triple. Giddey the pass to Dort. And the Thunder another three.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder out in front, leading by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Wallace with a screen for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Hayward outside. Pass to Wiggins. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City gets it back. Here's Joe. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now the Warriors moving it up. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Hayward. Kuminga, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. Hayward on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayward's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Outside Williams. Wiggins outside. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Hayward kicks to Wiggins. Williams in the post. Looney on him. Pass to Joe. There's a screen by Williams. A second chance effort. Unable to get that one. Warriors trail by 9. Passes it to Moody. 1:19 left in the third. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Hayward outside. Hayward with a screen for Wiggins. Into the lane. And Wiggins throws it down.
Knocked the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Wallace kicks to Hayward. Wallace with a screen for Hayward. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Hayward. It's stolen by Kuminga. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Kuminga. Paul surveying the floor. And it's in there. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Here's Joe. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timeout called the Warriors. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Evan?
Thank you, David. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Timeout called the Warriors. Looney's check. In for the Warriors. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. There's a screen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it goes down 2 points.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Thompson misses. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Holmgren with a screen on Peyton. Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Shot to stop the run. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by George.
And with that quickness, Gilgeous-Alexander could be a very effective defender. It pays off with the steal and the break.
Green with a screen for Curry. The pass to Green. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Driving inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Giddey. Now, here's George.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Knocked away. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys, and Steph was wide open.
And Looney sends it back. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Giddey with the screen on Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Down low, here's Looney. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chet Holmgren.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Holmgren finds Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. From past the arc, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Bitt.
Exciting. NBA action coming up. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, Doris, so often we hear great offense beats great defense. But how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, VA, the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
LeBron is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC Doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Holmgren finds Dort. It's Giddey on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Williams a screen on Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Takes the 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Holmgren against James. Drives to the hoop. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Dort finds Holmgren. Left side Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. For 3. Davis with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Williams a screen on Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander a good look. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
James with the ball, guarded now by Williams. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Gordon. Hachimura from long range sinks the tray. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make 3-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Davis with the block. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. 13 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Williams finds Giddey with the drive, takes a 3. Williams misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Reeves, and he dunks it down.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Williams, a screen on Reddish. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Picked it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Count it. Good.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Holmgren against James. Davis with a screen on Holmgren. And it's James with the jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Thunder pull it in. 1:58 left to play in the half. Outside, Williams. Outside, Giddey. Back to Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Well, that's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura from long range. Connects from downtown. Hachimura's got 10 points.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
They've got Bismack Biyombo, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, BA, he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do.
Russell's checked in for Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Wood grabs the board. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And the shot goes.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Williams' shot is good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Russell finds Wood. Here's Vincent. Wood with the screen. And Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
The three from Wood. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wiggins against Prince. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. Now Wood. And here's Russell. Yet to see a basket. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Wiggins lays it up and banks it in.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Russell to pass to Wood. Biyombo with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe, guarded by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Russell. Here's Prince. Wood with the screen. Outside Vanderbilt. Wood, a screen on Williams. Vanderbilt, a pass to Wood. Another shot. Puts the move on. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Wallace. Wiggins passes to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wood. Here's Prince, hounded by Wiggins. Prince on the attack. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Back to Wiggins. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Wood. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Christian Wood so confident inside.
What's the screen?
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Vanderbilt. "14 feet away. And that one's long. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Joe misses. The three from Russell. Fires in the triple. Russell's got 5.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 3. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort.
Well, this is one area the coaches have been after Rui about, making sure he's solid defensively. Pretty good contest right there.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Some room here for Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Davis. Back to Reeves, to the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams into the lane. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's Reeves with the drive. Holmgren against James. Back to Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And here's Dort. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Yes, it's good. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Giddey passes to Dort. Back to Giddey. Into the lane. From downtown. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
James outside. Here's Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Reddish. James inside. Holmgren's there.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander. A good-looking shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Reddish. Knocks down the long J. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holmgren inside. Hachimura covering. Dort's shot is good.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Davis with a screen on Holmgren. Outside Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Davis. Outside Reddish. Inside. 5 on the clock. And it's James with the jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's the Lakers.
Coming up, great. To have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at point. The drive by LeBron. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Green against LeBron. On the wing, Thompson. They get the rebound and the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And for his size and speed when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs. Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Reddish. LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. Good on the triple.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Davis with a screen on Green. And that one's good. James.
Flexing the range. LeBron too competitive to let the last three go unanswered.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
James, the pass to Reeves. The pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura kicks to Reddish. Outside for Davis. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Payton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. To the inside. Looney goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron sets the screen for Davis. Over Green. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Looney. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one's good by Davis.
There was no doubt in AD's mind that he was going to score with that putback.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Thompson outside, feeds it to Green. Back to Thompson.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Takes a 3. Trains the three-pointer. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Green with a screen for Curry. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
One of the more unique free throw shooters, if you count Curry's mouthpiece.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. To the paint. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. And Davis pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the 1.
One of the greatest players of all time, and LeBron still adds to his game.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
It's tipped, and it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's so clever driving the basketball, but now he's starting to have the strength and the ability to finish these buckets.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for, epic move by LeBron.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Payton with the screen for Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves, and that one good. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis finds James. Davis sets a screen. And finished off by Davis.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Payton with the screen. LeBron with the block.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
Curry, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
On the wing, Thompson. Nothing on the board. Here's Looney. Green with a screen for Curry. Right side, Green. 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's LeBron. Curry with some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Payton with the screen for Thompson. And there's the drive. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Defenders tried to stay connected to Clay. That actually helps open up driving lanes.
Here's Reddish. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reddish has got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. Here's Davis. LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron is getting what he wants offensively, and the defense is searching for answers.
Passes it to Payton. Curry setting the pick for Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Steph, perfection from the arc.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of batching threes.
And here's James outside. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson, high post. Davis is there. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
James barreling in for the jam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vincent's shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Kuminga, and he makes good on the layup.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Paul. Russell passes to Wood. Drives to the hoop. The Warriors pull it in. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Paul kicks to Wiggins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Los Angeles leading by 11. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
Russell, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They grab their own miss. Pass to Podziemski. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Podziemski's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Russell kicks to Wood. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
A drive by Russell. And here's Prince outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. There's the pick. Pass to Podziemski. The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is Not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Russell. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
That one goes in. Paul's got 6.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
Here's Vincent trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him to the left side wing. Wood finds Russell. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Paul. Defended by Vincent. Kuminga dishes to Wiggins. Off with the layup. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ron right side. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Warriors trail by 6. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside, Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Outside Curry. Green. And the rejection by James. And there's the pass to Reddish. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Davis has the open look. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 8. Green, the screen. Here's Curry. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Reddish. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
To halt the run, the inside game of Stephen Curry.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
LeBron passes to Reddish. Three-pointer. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The advantage of Cam Reddish's versatility. Whatever role you need from him, he can provide. Tonight, they've needed him to score.
Curry makes it look easy, doesn't he?
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Reddish. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Not 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Green kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green. No good. In and out, off the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Off target with his 3. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
LeBron kicks to Reddish. Kicks it out to James. Back to Reddish. Davis sets a screen. 5 on the clock. A shot by Reddish, no good. Warriors trail by 11. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
And that one's good, James.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provides the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Reeves, guarded by Curry. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to... Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Teams can do is pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Curry against Dort. Curry passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And here's Curry for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 7 points.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Williams gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 6.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the Warriors call time here. The Warriors trailing. Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney.
And so he hits both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Payton.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Down low. Here's Looney. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Payton. Nice move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's the Thunder now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Curry. Dort with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Thompson. And down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 9 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out, Curry. Inside, just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Back to Holmgren. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
It's stolen by Curry.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
That time, Curry getting it done on the defensive end, igniting the break.
It's Williams, high post. Giddey against Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. No good on the triple.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
On the wing, Curry. Dort defending. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. On the wing, Thompson. Dort with a steal. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. 1:49 left in the first half. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this
At the line for two.
Previous play is under review.
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Thompson against Dort. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Holmgren with a screen on Green. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Curry. Holmgren with the block. And they get it back. The kick out, Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. There's the triple.
And just look at the effort from Thompson on defense. Still an underrated part of his game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the point. Williams, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins from long range. Another three for Golden State.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Paul. Williams with the screen. Here's Hayward. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Pajemski. The kick out to Paul. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Wiggins. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. There's the three. Drains the triple.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. And the basket is good.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Paul with a steal. That one goes in. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
And he drives in. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Paul. And a nice finish on the layup. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. Wiggins with a screen on Paul. Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. Wiggins with it. Kuminga defends. Snatched away. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Paul. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Laser focus by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Tries it from 19, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's a screen. Here's Paul. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Wiggins with a screen on Paul. On the take. Here's Wallace. To stop the run. Ooh, Paul with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. 46 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 4. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Timeout called, the Warriors. Golden State has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Curry for 3. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams on the wing. Good D by Payton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
59.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Williams passes to Holmgren. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Out to Thompson. With the teardrop. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
To the paint. Here's Looney. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams misses. Golden State has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The three from Curry. Buries it from three. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
SGA from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry drives in, pass to Payton. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Williams. And here's Holmgren. And the deficit down inside single digits.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Williams passes to Dort. Wiggins with a steal. Curry against Dort. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. The three is up. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Looney. To the left wing. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This